The give and take continues between President Clinton and members of Congress over the administration's economic plan. There were some more talks at the White House last night. Details from Bill Plant.
As Congress jockeyed over how much more spending to cut from the president's economic package, Mr. Clinton made it clear that he won't object, as long as the new spending he wants goes ahead.
It means we need all the suggestions we can get about other places we can cut the budget, and we will need to do that until the budget is finally passed.
Congressional Democrats with questions about the president's plan streamed into the White House last night to be reassured or to make a deal. They came out singing from the same song sheet.
It's fair to say that there's very strong support for the president's overall economic program here, a desire to work with the president in having this program enacted into law.
But Republicans are preparing to offer their own program with still deeper spending cuts than the president wants to entertain.
We think that our passion and our commitment will rub off on greater and greater numbers. What we have presented here is a very viable plan. They keep saying, where are your specifics? Here they are.
Despite his budget problems at home, Mr. Clinton, after a White House meeting with French President Mitterrand, endorsed an emergency get-together of the group of 7 industrialized nations before their scheduled meeting in Japan next July. The object, to help Russia.
I don't believe we can wait until July for the major countries of the world who care about what happens in Russia and who would like very much to keep political and economic reform on track there to move.
White House staff members say that doesn't mean Mr. Clinton himself would attend such an emergency meeting. Rather, that it underscores his determination to help Russia before it's too late. Bill Plant, CBS News, the White House.
Confirmation hearings for Janet Reno could wrap up later today. As expected, it's been smooth sailing for the Attorney General nominee. Reed Galen has a background report on the Miami prosecutor.
It's just after 7 a.m. The staff won't be in for a while. The boss will be ready.
She keeps a little book, and the last thing you want to do is be in Janet's book and not have done what you said you were going to do.
Tough, driven, confident, as she begins confirmation hearings.
I want to remember what it was like not to be able to get a job because I was a woman. And I want to make civil rights enforcement one of the high priorities of the office and do everything I can to see that Americans have equal opportunity.
She's been reelected 4 times with little or no opposition. Past criticism that her office should be tougher in police brutality and some other cases is seldom heard now. If you want to know who she really is, say friends, start with the fact that she lists her home number in the phone book. Janet Reno lives about as far from the usual trappings of political power as you can get, down here near the bottom of the country, south of Miami, at the end of a long dirt driveway. It doesn't look too much fancier than a place the Beverly Hillbillies might have lived before they struck oil. No air conditioning, a rented TV. Her parents built it with their own hands. Reno's mother cared little for comfort, gave her children a love of the outdoors, and cussed like a sailor.
She was absolutely fearless. If I were half as brave as her, I'd feel I'd done okay.
She is 54, never married, and will have to give up the privacy of her woods if she is to move to Washington. But she does not reveal any trepidation if she feels it. That's not who Janet Reno is.
I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't do anything I didn't enjoy doing or be places I didn't enjoy being.
Reed Galen, CBS News, Miami.
Well, the afternoon forecast looks pretty good. Gordon will have details next on Channel 7, Austin's News Center.